So, how are you today? Explore again. Press E to explore further. Can't wait to play this game, honestly.
You hate it here already? We just moved here. I think you should give it a few months.
No, I don't think so.
Months? Months.
Only a few months.
I'm kind of curious about this church. This church quest. Church. Is that church? I don't think it's church. What is that? I forgot. Is it here? Oh yeah, it is right here. There is a quest in this. For this, actually.
I had this grab.
With this guy. Should I take it now? I mean, let's go to the lodge first.
Something. Thought I was crazy at first.
Let's go to the lodge first. Even though I do have quests actually. Man. This is gonna be to the well, right? But you know what? For now, let's take the let's take this first, so I can go to another planet. I cannot go to the wolf because I haven't do that quest yet. So yeah. Even in Earth, I mean right now, in Earth right now, running around like this, in the grass or something like that, somebody gonna yell at you. Don't running around in the grass. I missed some event actually in there.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please.
Hopes.
Let our little win. You really think what I'm saying? We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Excuse me?
Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
Okay.
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
See?
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
I'm not talking about it. That thing must kill me.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this?
Yeah, I know.
Do you
Barrett
wanna
just
believe
gotta
me
like
now?
talk so
Whether it
much.
happened or not wasn't in doubt.
Permanent just fall away for 5%. I'm gonna take it.
Do you expect us to believe in fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right.
All right.
Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Okay.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Patrick?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
All right, I'm in.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come
Okay.
find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
But I'm already
You'll
have
need it
it.
out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Alright, consolation. Yeah. Let's see. The airborne is so low. But the thermal and coral seems kinda nice. And the physics and energy. I mean,
I know everyone's excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
okay.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us. Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon. He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
This wasn't a random synapse firing, it means something.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
I know I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Okay, let's take a look.
I mean, it's not really that. This is pretty expensive. Maybe is it because level 3 lubricant. Fiber tissue. I don't want to sell the level 3.
Stay safe, okay?
All right. Can you move? Anything in here that I can take? I don't think there is.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been calling wars.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man.
Grumpy old man.
Welcome aboard.
Just want to grumpy in food there.
By the way, In addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
All right.
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Nope. Have I seen something like this before?
This? Or anything else? You'll have to forgive me. I don't know you as well as the others here. If you weren't so new to the group, I might already know the answer. Not exactly, no. But I suppose it doesn't matter. You saw something. Barrett saw something. That's an unlikely coincidence. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here.
True.
Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
True.
I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else.
All right then.
Bye.
Bye.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
What you doing, Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation.
Okay.
So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, If the label fits.
If the label fit. How is it never expired?
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found.
But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
Well, that's
Take care of
what
yourself.
people do. I mean, there's so many greatest inventions
Take note.
that have been made.
Everyone
by
here
humans
is
that
worth
have been
learning from. Yes,
wasting
even the kid.
or been
When's the
You
last
know,
time you went
it's
up
been-
to see Vladimir?
negliged. I don't know. I don't know
I
the
am at
right
your
word for
service,
that.
Captain.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
don't know how he does
But
it. Up there for so long.
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
What kind of flora is this? It's just like a table, with a weird accent on it. Let's take the mission first. The mission report. Surface Sorun. Is there anything here? Ooh. Oh, nice. Ooh. How come did I get this? Anti-personnel. Plus 10% damage against human. Med have. Change that human drop extra med pack on death. That is nice. I will take it. Another cockmatch. 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 I don't know how to spell that. But you know what I mean. It's not a... Alright. First thing first. Save. Why do I save? Oh. Alright, modify. Modify. I don't know which one that I should use. I guess I'm just gonna use this for now. Why is this the same? Alright. Anything else in here? I do something else actually. Hey, we'll see. Tape. Governor's meeting agenda. The file is kind of. Huh. I don't think I can go that way. Oh, that was nice. Master log. Oh, come on. Is there a way to maybe break this? I don't know. Maybe not, right? It would be nice though if there is a way to break this one. Nope. I'm still not in master. I'm stuck. Lol. I didn't mean to do. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Is there a way to take this without breaking the key? Maybe. I don't think there is. Alright, whatever. Does that mean that I have to work my lockpick skill? Go master level. Alright, there is a quest, right? I believe. I don't think I can finish anything in here. What the hell did I get? Me. Did I get sealants? I'm not gonna be able to just, because all of my resources I'm already selling all of them. So what is the other one? Craft or modify an item. That's also not gonna be good. I don't have helium and aluminium. Actually, I do have it, but I just sell it. Just sell of them, except neon. So I only have neon and couple. Not much. See, can't even make something. All right, whatever.
Hey, so, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Sorry, I just taking some drink.
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
All right.
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something.
What is that supposed to mean?
But it's not just that.
I mean,
I want to
I didn't
take
know
this
what
opportunity
dissent
to
was.
see how
I mean-
you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
All right then.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you
Okay.
join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we? I hope you're still glad you joined Constellation, Noel.
Yes, ma'am, of course. I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
You've been an invaluable asset to the group, Noel. Just wanted to make sure you didn't regret it.
Okay, maybe not every single day is a dream come true, but the work we're involved in, the discoveries we're making, it's all worth it. It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
So,
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. You can thank Barrett for that, if he's still around to thank when this is all said and done. Honestly, he took this seriously before any of us. It was at his urging that we started doing deep space scans. I will admit, it was something of a shock to see Barrett taking anything seriously. Not at all. My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs. You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as
Okay.
far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So don't worry.
You
I won't let
sure?
you eat anything
Mate,
that
what?
might put you in the hospital.
That's what I'm afraid
Exploration
of.
is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really
even
went anywhere,
surprising.
of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
I mean, playing drum is not easy. I mean, playing any instrumental is not easy. Even singing is not easy.
I hope
Singing
you
is
got
hard.
something out of that. Bye.
Bye.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research. I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years. My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing.
Amusing.
Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what
Alright.
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built. The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Okay.
Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Ship. Certain making laser leadership. But this Sarah is amazing. nothing to do in there, right? What bullet did I need for this one? Oh, 3K laser. Feels weird. But whatever. Exit. Exit. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Oopsie doopsie. Zealand, you have any new Atlantis about your mortals? Oh, yeah, that is true. What is that? Dream home. Yeah, I do have home, house. Wait, why there is two of them? Let's just see. Where's the other two? Always there is a local map, dude. Yes. But there isn't.
And defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your
They got a new
actions as
Vanguard.
members of the United-
That's okay, I'll buy it. Did I have to pay it first? I know that I'm a rich person. I mean, I have a whole base. But I don't know how much that I should pay. Let's save first.
Yeah, listen, I have a lot on my plate right now, and you don't look like a new hire stumbling through their first day.
Where exactly are you? Have you seen of Amorous?
Really? Huh. Oh, this is perfect. I have a business proposition for you that could,
It's illegal?
You're a law and order type? Well, this job is literally serving justice. Gal Bank is the aggrieved party, and if you help me... So you see, right? You are just the person I'm... Well, confession time. I might just be a... See, the world of credit analysis, you know, dealing with deadbeats and reprobates is, what I need is a ringer. Someone that can collect some of our top delinquent offenders. What I need is you. You work with me. Oh, I can tell you're eager. That's good. But we'll start small and work our way up to the worst offenders. If you haven't noticed, and I'm guessing you have, the settled systems
Big,
is
like really
big. Like really big. Someone gets seriously underwater, they skip the system. And it's a real pain to track them down.
Oh, impressive. Alright.
Yes! So, we got a Galaxy-class con man took out a loan to franchise a restaurant. Turns out, surprise, it was a scam. And Dieter Maliki jumps system. Now, he's holed up in a literal shack in the middle of nowhere. Can you believe it? The job is simple. Get Dieter to pay. And we don't want him dead. We don't want him hurt. Just close his account like an honest citizen.
Shocking.
Well, you may need to lean on him, scare him. Nothing illegal. Just talk to him.
Okay.
Don't listen to any sob stories he tells you. Any job I give you, I guarantee there's not some poor sick aunt that needs credits for surgery. If he dies, then his assets go to probate, and we can get paid. So if he forces you into an it's you or him situation, it's A-okay for Galbank's bottom line if you choose him. But
If you
I
choose-
cannot stress this enough. This is not the ideal outcome. We wanted him liquidated, we'd have put a tracker on him.
It's true.
Well, I mean, yes, we're not the only ones looking for him. And you don't dome up on a dust ball unless you're serious about dodging your civic responsibilities. I'll send over all the details. You find him. I hate to end on this note, but you know,
But you know,
not
I'm from
everyone.
straight, bro.
If you cut a deal with Dieter, honestly, I have no way of knowing. But don't
So
expect,
don't expect any more job
jobs
from me.
from
Best of luck. I believe in you. I don't want to talk about that.
Together we can really make a difference. Right, small home in the Olympus system, right? There's a balance on that property. Argos Extractors negotiated a very fine loan for you. There are weekly payments, but if you miss a payment, no big deal. It's a pay-as-you-go type of affair. But I think we'd all be happier if you dealt with the mortgage one.
So
I mean, you won't be let into your house without paying, but no ding to your record if you let the property sit. Honestly, it's almost like a locked-in rental. Pretty standard for some mining outfits.
Okay.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that. So there are two ways to take care of it. One's easy. Just pay off the
balance
balance,
and the house is yours,
free and clear. You are the other option.
That's
less
ideas as well.
ideal.
I don't have that much money.
Absolutely. Take all the time.
My money is just like, what the fuck? Alright then.
Can you
Whatever.
imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
I don't have money for that. Not yet. I do have skill point. Alright. Well, skill point. Oh, not that one. Commerce. Not the first one. Second one will be. How much it is? Describe an while targeting mode. 4/5. Oh, this is gonna be hard. What should I do with this? Buy or sell 25 unique item. Okay. Ship reduced by 50%. The velocity fire at you 25 slow, 25% slower. You know what? Let's take this. That's outside my jurisdiction. I mean, not right now. Not right now. Let's talk to you, man.
Well, hello. Part-time security officer. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave, Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all?
At all.
It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Okay.
Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
All right.
Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works.
For tat.
You know, MAST. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview. Let me know if you have any questions.
Right then.
Contrary to what you might have heard, UC security personnel are good people. And Sergeant Yumi just happens to be an old friend.
Okay. I don't have money to pay my house, by the way. That's just really expensive. It's ridiculous. If I have to pay it like weekly, that's gonna be suck. A weekly 125. I don't think I can get that much of money in a week. But
it's a done deal. Our whole office is getting moved.
wait, what? Why is right over there? Oh, okay. Actually, there is local map, I guess.
Excuse me?
Wait, what the hell?
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis, I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my divisions. We're the intelligence arm of the United Column. Think of it this way. UC security responds to threats.
Aegis Japan is
It's
better
Aegis'
defend them, alright then.
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mass. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail.
Okay.
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies.
Where they may
We
be.
keep an eye on
Everything, right?
That is a word that has been used, both for good and ill. You get used to it after a while, and it makes the occasions where... Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first.
Oh. I'm pressing too fast again.
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
All right.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done. You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job?
I mean, it is.
Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though.
All right, then.
Good luck with the mission.
While we're here, let's take our... No, dream house. What is it? Oh, this one.
Yes?
Is there any bed in here? I don't think there is. Right? Can I steal in here? I don't think I could. I mean... Oh fuck, there is a person.
Hey, not so fast.
He got me. He got me. Hey, not so fast. mean, it's work, right? Why did you... Why did you sit in there?
May I help you? It's home. It doesn't matter how long I've been away, that will never change. Now, this lab will take some getting used to. Sometimes I go looking for the bathroom and end up in the storage closet. The short answer is xenobiology, but I get that that's a pretty broad category. My specialty is alien flora, but as a lead, I managed pretty much every department on the station.
Okay.
Maybe now that I'm here, I'll go back to my roots, so to speak. Yeah, it's nice being in a lab again, and the facilities here at MAST are the best in the galaxy. The only thing I don't have is my research slate. The thought of having to start over from scratch, well, I feel like Sisyphus pushing his boulder up the hill. Xenobiological stuff on the flora we grew in the facility. We made regular jumps to MAST, so thankfully I don't need all of it, just my most recent notes. Oh, great. I'll give you the coordinates to the station. It orbits Voss, in the Alpha Centauri system, so it won't be too far of a jump. Just be careful. I don't know if those zealots are still there. If they are, definitely do not engage.
All right.
Another time, then.
We're on the cutting edge of technology here. It's an exciting place to be. There are so many different groups across the settled systems, it's hard to keep up with all the work they're doing.
All right. That is empty. All right then. I'm stealing, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. They didn't know. That's okay, right? It's okay. They didn't know. Yeah, I wish I can take. That is okay, alright then. Wait, what? It's up there.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies Volunteer Fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moira. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Alright.
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Wait a second. Hold on a minute.
I'm here all day if you've got something else on your mind. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
If it's burning with the helium, is that everybody's just gonna sound weird? You know, helium make your voice sound weird, right?
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Ask whatever you... Talk to you later.
Alright, what is that? No, not one this. Wait, where is the... Oh, this one is... Forgot.
Flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Now is Surgeon UV. Before we go to Surgeon UV, I'm just gonna go to the ship, sleep for a bit, and then return the package. Because I'm gonna get the 10% XP bonus, right? So yeah.
Captain, greetings.
Hello.
Do you, Captain?
Yep, thank you. How can I get rid of this? Man, usually you're just gonna go away. Like, go away. One hour.
Hey there. Nice long rest, eh?
Hey there.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Need some work done?
Oh, it's not reset yet.
See that scientist out in mass staring at trees? Sounds upset. Whatever it is, can't be.
How's you? Still have questions? Nicely done. It's really hard to find. That being said, my luck seems to be... We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway.
All right.
Here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Oh, I'm still far away for leveling up.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or heaven forbid.
That's an expert one. I could do it too, you know. There's a nice weapon there. Can I have it? No. Who's this?
I used to be in...
Let's try a 5. You can do that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, this is not gonna work. Can I do? Nah, well, it's been this one.
You definitely know your way around a lock.
I am. It's nice though. I mean, I know that I'm wasting my digipick right here. Like, literally wasting it. What? What kind of... Huh? Yeah, there are none.
I have nothing to say.
There is a UC security card right there.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? Sure is something.
Yep, that's mine. Alright, let's continue. What is that? Check out your StarUI Inventory. Can you move? I don't think you move. I don't think you're gonna move, right? Yeah. Whatever. I don't think it's gonna move, like, at all. Maybe he is, maybe not. I don't know. This is a Terra Blue.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. What can I get you?
It's a coffee. Oh, let's sell it to her.
Hello there, dear friend.
Do you have any?
If you don't see what you want, feel free to ask. Oh, please, take a look.
Oh yeah, definitely have some money. You know what? Let's sell that one. I'm not gonna need it, space, but yeah. Oh, you don't have math. Actually, I'm already buy from her. That's why.
Thanks for coming in.
He didn't have anything. To the well.
I got all this stuff is legit. Promise. Absolutely.
This is all you sell. Man, I kind of don't want to waste it, but I need it at the same time. Fuck it. Alright. I guess I'm good with able for now. 8. Oh, he didn't sell anyway. Anything.
Hey, take it easy.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently, he's got some work.
I just Alright. Case house.
You're out there a lot, right? Please, do us all a favor and never turn into one of those space scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
Alright.
We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. Well,
Oh,
that's
no,
what I'm
no.
here for. Not a thing wrong with... We're no relo...
Med pack is a take.
There are always about a million things... Hey! Sorry.
I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while. And Mass finally decided to follow. I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
On.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Not a bit, it's huge.
Hello.
Can I go up there? Through here maybe? No.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so maybe a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Okay, what the hell is it? Oh yeah, I should buy a Digipic too.
Nicely done.
I'm gonna make you pay. Give me your best shot.
My gun is kind of like suck. Not really that suck. Model S, is that true? One got in my message, you know. Let's tell it though. I could sell that. Spice to because I'm not gonna take that. I mean, I don't need it. If I need it somehow, I can just go here again. Right? Maybe? I don't know. Jake.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too.
Oh, yeah.
The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet. Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Huh? I don't know.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Alright. Oh, that's not it. Is this where I should go? Oh, am I here? Alright, that's war. That's war.
Great job out there. Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Oh. Let's save.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really, really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't...
Okay, bye.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
Received. Not before.
I mean, at least my security point is getting bigger, right? I mean, it's 8-9 now. I need to work it up to the master. I need bed so bad. What is a bed in? What is a bed in here?
3 gunshots this week alone. I guess we know where UC security's.
patch up and get going?
If you need patching up.
Got a call. Someone's power kept going out.
Of course you are.
Know what it was?
Was it you were accusing me of with absolute no evidence?
Yeah.
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I...
Even in the well, the trade authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
Check the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back. Is Mast outsourcing its help now? How droll.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we're prepared to handle the situation.
I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay? Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Ms. Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
Yes, what? No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and have been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem. Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so... I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going. For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box? Hey, the sooner you find the source of all this, the sooner it can be over. Does it matter? Sure seems like this is happening one way or another. I don't trust her, but I'll keep an eye on her.
I'm certain she'll appreciate the fact that you're mentoring her through this situation.
Yeah, we'll see. Thanks. Honestly, I have no idea. I think that's actually even more concerning, and that's saying something.
Alright, I was up there.
You don't need to wear your
Yeah, I know that. What the hell is this place? Oh, it's your place. Okay. How am I supposed to go there? That's not the way. Require a key. Oh, he just jumped. Alright then. This is workbench.
suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
That's it, thanks.
Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
What? What?
I appreciate that you've listened to reason. The junction box should be just nearby. We'll have this solved in short order. Adequately done. Miss Reyes and I have both noted that the next node in this trace is not on any of the current diagrams.
She means it's not in the well. It's somewhere on the surface, which technically means it's not my responsibility.
However,
we agreed that we all like to see this through. If you head topside, I'll pull up the diagrams we need.
Alright, this is outside, right? Upper level. Wait, did you somehow selling a digipic? I don't think you are, right?
I've got limited resource. I'm not exactly...
Oh yeah, you are. That's impossible. If selling digipic is gonna be...
Always. Do you know why this? Stay as long as you like.
Everyone's welcome.
And don't be
Alrighty.
a stranger.
Okay. What about you? Did you sell...
Personally, you ask me, the real New Atlantis is down. Absolutely.
No, he is not. Yeah, he is not.
You need something else, I'll be here.
Taking a look at your
Think like you were a bounty hunter. Alright, just give the cows. Yeah, this quest is taking a lot of time, honestly, because you have to moving around all over the place.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that Mast gets what it needs, but I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
Alright. I haven't been to the commercial district. I think I have been there. No, maybe not. Am I? I don't know. Forgot. I don't remember. Fiona Tower, Lilidian Medical. Arsenal. That sounds promising. Well, this is an arsenal.
I'm sure you already know there's... Welcome to Centaur. All sales are final, but that won't matter. Only the finest collection of...
Yeah, he also didn't sell it. Oh, this is nice. Plus 15% damage while aiming. So let's go. Surprise or gonna be started. Should I buy it? But the problem is the ammo for this gun is insane. It doesn't mean I didn't want to, but it is fucking expensive. So this one is also nice. Kinda want to use another. I only have 22 rounds. I have 0 round for this. Right. I kinda want to buy a lockpick, a digipick, but they didn't sell it. They didn't sell it. This kinda sucks. What the hell is that? Apollo? Oh, is this Resident Evil? I don't know.
Hey, you should be getting close. Looks like it's somewhere near Athena Tower. Zoe says there's a junction box on the building's exterior. I'm not sure why she knows that.
One never knows when information might be useful.
Okay, well, we're going to discuss that later. I'll check in once you flip the switch. Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know, I think I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
Where are you sailing, by the way?
Need something but don't have a lot of time? That's what. Yeah, sure thing.
You do sell med pack. %. All of them are 1% XP gain for 15 minutes. Huh, I just know it. Yeah, all of this. It's only 1% though. And I do believe you cannot stack it. That's right too. Buy or sell 25 unique.
Have a good one.
Where is the? Oh, I don't know where is the way out. Did I still got my perk? Should be. Where are they? Oh yeah. Oh, it is. Luckily I have Digipick. What if I don't have a Digipick? That's gonna be suck. I need a digipic there. No, okay, go through. Why it's considered stealing? And there's no one in here. Why, there's a door, but it is not. Item transfer. Yes. Someone is. Someone is downloading, not downloading, but hacking the gold bank. Wait, what? Oh, man. I was so scared that I'm stuck right there. What is this? I'm already medical, right?
No, I'm not feeling that bad. Maybe some other time.
Where is the doctor? Okay.
There are a few injuries that can't be addressed here. Welcome to a Reliant.
I think it's tied to an experiment I followed before.
Well, you've certainly come.
Oh, you do have a medpack. Like a lot of it. A lot of it. Are you gonna buy it? Fuck, no, not right now. Oh, pressing wrong button.
May you remain in good health. Welcome to a I've heard of experiments like this. It's possible you have alien DNA. A standard gene therapy procedure can remap these altered sections of code. It's perfectly safe, assuming you're interested.
No.
Check all the time you need. It's a big decision.
No, alien is nice, honestly. But the downside is all medical and stuff like that. We got low percentage. Maybe you can say if the medic, I mean the med pack is just gonna give you normally gonna give you like what is it, like 10% because of the alien DNA, food or any kind of medical treatment is just gonna give you like, I don't know, 8. It's not a 10%, I guess. I don't know, is this a rough value? But that's about alien DNA. Is there someone strategic? I didn't found it.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Thank you.
You know you can't give Zoe anything, don't you? So you tracked it down. Great. I'll get this back to I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that you didn't take it.
Alright then. Almost level up.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Calibanc's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around. I have 3 projects that are backburnered right now because no one has time to help me. 3! I totally understand that Mast has a tremendous amount to keep track of. They said they were going to bring someone on to help out. Take some of the load off me. They said that 2 years ago.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass a... So, what'll it be?
What is that supposed to mean?
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my... Please, let me know if I can assist you further. Be my guest.
Miss... Oh. Sami on art? What the hell is this? I mean, what is it for? I just don't understand. That's aluminum that you're looking for.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Right.
Something to report?
That's it. There is another talk to Surgeon Yumi and stuff like that. There's so many things. But one thing for sure. Alright, let's do this. Because we're already able to running around, right? So let's do this.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. How are you? Space forward. The waterfall. I do know that I still got quests in this area. Like many of them. But yeah. I thought you're just gonna be stuck. Stuck to Yumi, and then I'm done. Yumi.
Ah, crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good. Yep. Something just came in. Scuffle over at the Dawn's Roost. Security on site handled it, but now one of them is saying the other guy stole his wedding ring. Problem is, he left without identifying the perp, so I need you to talk to Royce Elgin at the Dawn's Roost. See if he... Men like him aren't very generous with... They want you to solve a case without ever having to lift a finger themselves. Not that he'd be much of a witness, given that he was still half drunk when he got here, and somehow even more so when he left. Sorry, wrong word. Rich people don't get drunk, they get inebriated.
Which is another way of saying heavily unreliable.
Good. According to the patron, the ring is valuable, but if I had to guess, normally, when someone loses a valuable keepsake, they're heartbroken. The way this guy was acting, it's almost as if... it's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, well, safety doesn't happen by...
A lot of people.
A restaurant over in the residential district. It's the kind of place where folks come in different sizes.
Depending on the food. Alright then.
Take care.
There is a mod for a better, what is it? A conversation? Is that what you call it? I don't know. But when I look at that mod, it's just kind of weird for me. I prefer that UI in terms of conversation rather than the mod. I don't know why. Maybe well, it's just a preference.
Hello.
Back in one piece. I didn't use Frontier though.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
What should I see in here? I don't get it. Oh yeah, I have to sell that. I forgot. Huh. I forgot about that. But let's just put it here. So it's different. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Why is it getting so long? What is that supposed to mean? I have no idea. You know what? Whatever. Wait. No. I guess there's gonna be always dead people in my sim.
Lifting off now. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
I'm gonna save it first because I don't know if I go there, am I gonna meet what is it? Pirate or not? I'm afraid I'm gonna meet that pirate.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
You've arrived. Stroud Eklund Star Yard is here to serve you.
Sort of Star Yard. Yeah, why there is only one dock?
Nice clean dock, Captain.
That's it? Wait, is that it? Huh? I'll take it. I mean, I'm gonna sleep first.
Hey there. Time to get...
Food.
moving.
You're so dumb. You just finished already. You just need to talk.
All green on release. We're free to fly.
That's gonna be hard. We have to go to sign in.
Nice job. We're right on target.
What is it? This one? Need to scan it, right? Whatever. Oh, you got another.
Hey, contact Charlie 3. Nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. I'm just doing my daily paying it forward. Sure. So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and boy, spacers all over the damn place there. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, best we just give it a wide berth. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, it sounded bad. I had to plot a course out before the spacers took out. Sorry, I'm just not constitutionally capable of the big space fight thing. Charlie 3, you are looking to pay it forward like big time. I mean, I won't tell you you're crazy, but... Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I talked to all week.
Tom.
Jump complete. Emissions.
Just doing a delivery thing.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
And it's done. All right, let's do collect detail Mulligan step. Oh.
We're locking into orbit now.
Oh yeah, I need some repair. It's not repairing by itself, so. It takes so long for us to. Will they over level me?
Switching over to standard engines.
I thought you're just gonna fighting on space, but it's not. Alright, whatever.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Landing this bird. Oh, I still have it. Alright then. Yeah, how can I get rid of the body?
The non-zero chance that this planet once thrived with life.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Alright, let's save it. I don't want to use this. Why is he right over there? Did he pick out of nowhere?
Damn it! The mark's mine.
Dude, laser is OP.
Incoming.
Let's do this. It is much more comfortable inside the ship. Maybe we should stay out here for too long. Get down.
Light him up! Time to die! Take cover!
Why does it don't say me there?
Now where it says this. Hey, damn it! You mess with me? Give me some cover!
Holy heck.
Step one in the face!
Dude, that hurts. Yeah, the turret is set. Shouldn't do that. I'm wasting my. Where is Sarah?
Wrong day to piss me off!
Alright then.
Looks like an alternate entrance to the Helium-3 facility. I wonder what that generator is for.
Bring it on. You've got nothing. Nothing! Oh, come on. Quit playing games. Let's see if they've got anything worth seeing.
All right. A boosted Maelstrom. Huh. Have one. Okay, 8 food. Anything else? Yeah, I know I have to go to inside here. Let's just see. Just want to check. Come here, babe.
Before I make you. Get out. Now.
What the hell is it?
Might as well take what we can. I can't see! Will play! I'm going to end you!
The hell? It's a scope. Oh. Oh, you're literally dead now. Okay, let's see. I got 0 wrong. This is nice, by the way. 107. Even though the fire rate is kind of low. Yeah, I forgot that I have this. Every time I kill someone, there's a chance that it's gonna drop extra med back on that. That is so nice. That's easy. Did I need to? No. That's 3. Oh, it's gonna be this, I guess. Yeah. Oh, that's not gonna be. That's not. It's not that. Now 2. It's gonna be this.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Shadow curve. Increase weapon when at night. That was nice, except the airborne. Still, I have pretty good amount of DGB. It's not gonna work. It can work like that, but I don't think that's a good one. I guess this is the one. And then that 3 will be this. It's gonna be this and this. Oh no, this. There's a bowl. What is that? Bottle opener. Oh. Why DGP didn't have a name? Not gonna take it. Not the GB, but what is it called? Credit.
There's a huge difference between...
Oh my god. We got this. But I don't have the bullets, so it's kind of useless. Right? This is nice though.
Being
but
prepared
bullets
and carrying too much.
really heavy. Why does it say star? Lot picking. This is, I do believe you can use it like this. No, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one is. No, I have to go down. I need master one? Oh, come on. That's unfair. That's unfair. It is nice though. It's yellow. Airborne radiation is nice for deep mining spacesuit. Calibrated. That's radiation. I need an airborne one. This is nice because it is an airborne. But the other thing is kind of high for that. Deep core space helmet. Yeah, I should stop taking this. Not gonna give you anything except heavy. Oh, alright, let's finish this quest and then end the stream because it's already time for me to go. altered shotgun. That's only 2. Wait a second, let me see. Wait a second. That's... I don't think you can do that. 3. Wait, I know I can do it. This? What about this? Ah, okay then. Alright, take all. Two more. I don't think I'm gonna unlock this too in here. I wish I could. You can do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's gonna be hard. Oh no. Maybe. Yeah. What is this? Charity in the Cordless. I don't know. Sometimes there's a book in a container, but I don't know why. Oh, that's the key. Yeah, we got the key there for the living quarter. Am I heavy? I am. Well, at least we can open this without using digipick.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
We should be finding some more. I got a legendary one. The hell? I do really need to go to the wolf. Okay. Why there is a bomb right over there?
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Not for now, Vasco. Not for now.
Good to be back on board.
The damage is only 3, by the way. This one is also nice. Double base. The base make it again small chance to stagger enemy. Whew. But yeah, the round is kinda sucks. I get robot. Probably this core is the damage and reduces target armor over 6 seconds. Man. You know what? Where is he?
Sidonia is an industrial. I'd be happy to carry a few.
Take that. Hey. Fuck. Forgot. I'm pressing the wrong key. Equip that. And then bullet. Just one.
Maybe another time.
Right. That's your gun. Now I can want to use this, but the problem is the bullet is kinda sucks. Surprise ako sa ato larga magic. Man. I don't have to pull it for this stuff. So I'm gonna keep this. Oh, that is nice. Can I equip it? It's not even half. It's not even half. Alright, so that's it for tonight. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching me playing this game. I really appreciate it, but I gotta go. It's already night in here. It's already time for me to go to bed. Yes, I know. Wait, I'm already saving, right? Yeah. So once again, thank you for staying with me. Thank you for watching me play this game. I really appreciate it. I don't know how to throw this guy away. Kind of want to throw it away, but I don't know how. So yeah. So next time, guys. Bye bye. See ya.